Hey there people, how's it going? This is Flawless and Flawless Rage 2 bringing you another Throwback Thursday. This week, you can see what we're looking at. It's the A-Team, the original 1980s TV show. Ran from 1983 up to 1987, I believe. It's a whole host of people, so let's talk about them. You see that in the middle there, the whole, well, pretty much the whole cast. You've got Mr. Dwight Schultz as Howlin' Mad Murdoch, sorry. You've got George Peppard, the man with the cigar, as John Hannibal Smith. You've got Mr. T. Come on, Mr. B.A. Baracus. B.A., of course, stood for Bad Attitude. You've got also, as well as them, you've got Dirk Benedict, who played Templeton Peck, otherwise known as the Face Man. You've got quite a whole host of characters as well. They used to have a few assistants in this as well. One of them was Melinda Cooley, who played Amy Allen from Season 1 to Season 2. And then she was replaced by Tonya Baker, who was played by Marla Heasley. This series is about a bunch of basically military US guys on the run for a crime they did not commit. They were basically accused of killing somebody, and it was sort of like, you know, they just basically got the hell out of there, really. This, and basically what it is sort of like the US Army. One of the corporals' names being Decker, he always tries and hunts them down and nearly catches them every episode, but they always seem to give him the slip. And the thing about it is, sort of like, they're like freedom fighters now. They help other people out. So if there's a business struggling because people are bullying them, they hire the A-Team. If there's, you know, somebody harassing anybody, they hire the A-Team. They get rid of the slime and the dirt that is sort of like messing everything up, and they go in there, guns blazing, literally, and just basically sort shit out and get stuff done. It's a fantastic TV series. It ran for 5 seasons. The thing about it is, you know, I mean, I love the A-Team, grew up watching it. I mean, I'm an 80s kid, so, you know, I would have. And, you know, it's just one of them shows where you watch it and you are literally hooked from the get-go. I mean, you know, the Face Man there, he's the ladies' man, he's the crazy guy, he's the muscle, he's the brains. You know, it's sort of like, it's always like brilliant. There is quite a lot of like stories about the A-Team and stuff, about how you know, they didn't get on, and George Peppard and Mr. T didn't see eye to eye in real life. But, you know, with all that aside, with all of the real life bullshit out of the way, the A-Team as a standalone series was absolutely fantastic. If you've never seen it, I recommend you try and find it somewhere. I do not think it's on Netflix. I think even if you're lucky, you might even get the... Oh, God, do I have to mention that? I suppose I do, really. The god-awful film that was released. I mean, the A-Team's about basically these freedom fighters driving around in this cool little GMC van, right? Well, the film is absolute bollocks, just like the Dukes of Hazzard film. It's not even good as a standalone film. The van, which is pretty iconic in... you know, sort of like the history of this, is destroyed in the movie in the first 10 fucking minutes. I mean, what's that all about? You know, I would literally say avoid the film at all costs and go for the real deal, which is right here. I've got just 3 seasons in front of me, which is 3, 5, and 4. 1, 2, and around here someplace. This also used to have quite a few celebrity guests in it. The one that sticks out for me, being me, is the legendary actor / professional wrestler, Mr. Hulk Hogan. He appeared in 2 episodes. One episode was where this like businessman, sort of like, you know, really shady dude, was trying to close down this boys club where kids could go play sports, get in, you know, and basically get off the streets. And this guy tried to shut him down Well, Hogan was sort of like a supporter for this in the A-Team, and you know, he ends up tossing some dude through a window, and you know, professional wrestling happens, and it's just absolutely fucking fantastic. I love every single second of watching the A-Team. It is like one of the most best TV shows that you're ever going to see, and you know, it's just one of them. It's just one of them iconic shows. There's many of them about. I've covered some of them. I mean, I've done like the Dukes of Hazzard. You know, another iconic show. This was about at the pretty much the same sort of time. You know, so you know, and Stephen J. Cannell, who wrote the A-Team, did a fantastic job on it. There's loads of stuff on YouTube about the A-Team. Go and check it out. You'll love every single thing you see, and you'll want more. And if you watch just one episode of the A-Team, you'll want more. I will say, in Season 5, it all comes to a bit of a head where the A-Team do get caught. And they're about to face a firing squad. They are caught by the US Army and put on trial. But a businessman basically saves the day, hires them, and basically then they have to work for him permanently. Season 5 of the A-Team is still a good season, but it is not as good as Seasons 1 to 4. So if you watch it, be wary of that. And also the music from the A-Team is iconic in its own right. I've actually got... You saw it in one of my record things. I think it's the 45 vinyl one. Go check that out if you haven't seen it. It's... You know, the A-Team theme is absolutely brilliant. I have it on vinyl. It's great. It's a great theme. And what more needs to be said about it? This is the A-Team. It's funny, it's hilarious, and the stuff that when they sort of like build machines, they can build anything out of anything. It's insane. You know, so it's really good, really fun to watch. And, you know, I loved it as a kid and I still love it now. You know, I might be sort of like Mr. Metal, but, you know, it's still a really good show, and you'll love it if you watch it. So that's going to be it for today, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to... Quite a few things here, so be ready. Okay, don't forget to follow me... Start again. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at FlawlessRage2YT. If you tweet to me, I will most likely tweet back. I like to interact with everybody. Also on Beam as well, Flawless Gamer 1 on Beam. My videos are recorded as a live stream, and also then they are uploaded to YouTube later if you don't get a chance to watch them, so everybody can enjoy. And also subscribe here if you're new. Turn on the post notifications to be notified of every single time I upload a brand new video. And without any more to be said then, guys, thanks for watching, and always, always remember to keep smiling.